'Twas the night before Sanguinilla, when all across Terra, not an adept was stirring, not even the Navis Primera. The quills were left in their inkpots with care, for the feast of Sanguinius would soon be there. The serfs were nestled all snug in their beds, whilst visions of rations danced in their heads. The high lords in their chambers, and I on my own, had all settled down in our fortifications, all alone. When out by the walls there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bastion to see what was the matter. Away to the parapet I flew like a spear, to survey the ruckus, to see what was there. Luna upon the blanket of Himalayan snow gave a cold luster to everything below, when what to my imperial eyes did show, but a mighty great Primarch, all his captains in tow. Upon a great stormboard so mighty and lustrous, I knew in my heart it must be Sanguinius. More rapid than Aquila his retinue they came. He laughed and he shouted, and he called them by name. Now Amit, now Ascalon, now Raldoron and Beirus, on Furio, on Servius, on Salakar, on Carminus. To the top of the palace, top of the walls, now fly away all. Feathers flew as the angels did fly. Together they climbed and did shoot toward the sky. Up to the palace spires the angels they flew, and upon a great stormbird gold-clad, Sanguinius too. Then in a shock, I heard upon the roof the stamping and crashing of each armored boot. I drew in my head and was turning round thus, when down the chimney there emerged Sanguinius. He was clad all in gold, from his crown to his foot, yet not a shard of his armor was tarnished with soot. The spear of Telesto he had flung on his back, akin to a hunter, bereft of his pack. His eyes they just shone, his dimples angelic, cheeks like roses, his countenance seraphic. His smiling lips drawn up like a bow, the cape on his back, as white as the snow. My burden eternal I longed to bequeath, for garlanding his head was a great laurel wreath. He had a warm face and an expression divine, his charisma far beyond even one such as mine. Yet happy and jolly the great angel was he, and I laughed when I saw him, and him along with me. A smile from his face and a nod of a head gave me great faith I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work, filled loyalist stockings, then turned with a jerk, laid a finger upon his lips, a wink from his eye, then out the window the angel did fly. He sprang to the air, to his men he did yell, "Come, my sons, 'tis no time to dwell." I heard him exclaim as they rode out of sight, "Merry Sanguinilla to all, and to all a good night."